Hey, welcome to another slow MtG. Today I'm going to open Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth pre-release kit. I unfortunately ran out of time, didn't get to participate, but here's one ring to rule them all, even though you can get the regular one ring in here, but you can't get the one ring. Anyway, I didn't get to play pre-release, so I thought I'll do the next best thing, open a kit. And nice little touches in here. It's dangerous business, Frodo. Going out of your door, you step into the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there is no knowing where you might be swept off to. I think that was, I don't know, I want to say Bilbo. So we've got the Shire in here, and some punch-out tokens that you can use. Okay, typical pre-release kits. We've got a spin down here, where let's look at the symbol. It is the set symbol, one ring icon. And we got a couple of things in here. Pre-release kit, a little bit about how to build a deck. As you know already, some nice little hobbitses going on their adventure. And a little card about how the ring works. If you haven't seen it, I'll explain it in a bit. But basically, there's some cards that trigger off the ring, almost similar to Initiative or Dungeon, where the ring tempts you. When the ring tempts you, it says here, you get an emblem named the ring. If you don't have one, then the emblem gains ability and you choose a creature you control to become the ring bearer. Or you can, so that ability you can stack it all on one person, or you can jump to another new creature. So it's got 4 little abilities here. It starts with the ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures of greater power, some evasion. Whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card, discard a card, loot. Whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat, pseudo death touch. And the last one is whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. I guess great in Commander, and also in one-on-one, where you're just bolting somebody. So okay, I'm gonna start seeing what else is in there. Got I don't want to show my. There are, I think the pre-release comes with 2 stamp promos. Got a deck divider here. And unfortunately, in this part of the world, especially in Singapore, there isn't a promo card that gives you 6 free packs of this on Magic Arena. It's just a licensing thing that Wizards has with the actual license owner of Magic in this part of the world. So I think that might be Tencent. So Tencent, Wizards, please sort your shit out so that we can actually officially play Magic the Gathering Arena here instead of side loading or using another app. So, and also we can get promo codes in these boxes, and I can give them out to you guys. Okay, so I think I'll go for the pre-release ones first. So I think this time around there are 2 cards in here, if I'm not wrong. I'll crack it open. So a bit more value. You get 6 booster packs as well as 1 sealed pre-release pack. As you know, it's the stamped promo. The first one is Pippin, Guard of the Citadel, Azorius. It's very shiny, you can't read the text. But it's got Vigilance Ward, 1/2/2 for 2. And tap another target creature you control, gains protection from the card type of your choice until end of turn. It's not bad, it's sort of like Mother of Runes. Okay. And then the second one is some extended art. It could be a mythic, it could be a rare, it could be a pre-release promo. Here we go, Wizards Rocket. It's stamped promo. Now you can pull this in your regular, in the collector's boosters, but it doesn't come stamped. So it's a full art promo that forms a panorama. You can obviously get this at different rarities. So this one I think is not a rare, so it's not stamped. It says Wizards Rockets enters the battlefield tapped. It's a 1 mana artifact. And X taps sacrifice Wizard's Rocket at X mana in any combination of colors. When it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. It's a little bit of a equipment / cantrip. Not very powerful. I don't think Pipkin's worth very much either. Anyway, let's get into the booster packs. These are your regular booster packs, I think made in the US. So quality, let's see. Might be good, might be average. Comes with a ring card, and then of course, as you know, these are the commons. Usually when I play pre-release, I sort them out by color. So it's even spread because of Asvan, as they love to call it, Wizards. So you've got, not bad, two drop slots. This is a pretty straightforward draft format. Not too complicated. Just hit your curve, go for big 2-drops, curve out, lots of 2-drops, and a couple of combat tricks, some removal, and I think it should be sweet. Yeah, so we've got equipment, members, Lash of the Balrog, pretty decent removal. That's my first black card. Put that there. And then Eagles of the North. I think flying is pretty good. Good evasion. And then we come in the uncommon slot. Horses, the Brunin 5/5. Bounce 2 creatures, scry 1, and the ring tempts you. A bit expensive. Then you've got Sagas are back as well. Book of Mazar Bol. And you can amass orcs. Amass orcs is actually a pretty good ability. So for 3 mana, you get a 1/1. If it's not dealt with, then it becomes a 3/3, or you get a 2/2, and then 3 mana, 3/3 if it survives. It's slightly above curve with an extra ability. Reprieve, this is nice. White, sort of unsubstantiated with a cantrip. Really good one. We've got a rare, another Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. I think it's telling me to play Azores in this one. Okay, so that's a rare. And then we've got a foil, Haunt the Dead Marshes. Yeah, it's a 1/1 for 1. When you ETB scry 1, 3, 2 and black, return it from graveyard to battlefield tap. Activate only if you control a legendary creature, like say Pippin, but off color. Then you've got a land, nothing too special. Okay, I won't read every single card now, but I'll just go through kind of the bare bones of some of the decent cards. I'm going to put them. Red's looking decent. Black, it's okay. So far, worm removal, weak creature, bounce, lots of bounce. Trixis in blue, and then we've got Iron Rider of Gondor, Galadriel Bow, Enraged Horn. Got white and green are looking good, and then blue, Pippin's Bravery. This is pretty good. This is really nice removal. Takes care of a lot of the 1/2 drops. With a little bit of upside if you got a creature on the board. It's uncommon, that's why. We got a Butterbur Innkeeper, green-white. Create food tokens. And then we've got March from the Black Gate and Amass 1. This is pretty good enchantment when ETBs. Whenever an army and control attacks, amass orc 1. So if you can do orcs, yeah, that'd be really good. Fall of Ker Endros. So whenever a creature and opponent control is dealt excess combat damage, amass orcs. So black-red is really, Rakdos, good for orcs and amass, really aggro out with removal. We've got tokens and a full art land. So red-black's looking good. A bit more black removal, and I think we got a pretty sweet deck right now. Just need some more 2-drops in red or equipments. Another Haunt of Dead Marshes, Stewards of Asgiliath, Ant. This is nice removal. There we go. Destroy target. Oh no, it's not removal. It's land destruction. Remember, Stone Rain was 3 mana. Now costs 4 mana to destroy artifact or land. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. Good way to finish things off. You blow something up and then you kind of get evasion, swing into the team. You can get extended art. In these packs, this is uncommon. This is common. It's flying. Okay, decent creature. Just a basic cantrip that's not an instant speed. Okay, 2-drops are pretty good, decent in green. We've got Mouth of Sauron. It's a Dimir color. When ETBs, you can amass and you mill 3 cards, where X is the number of instant sorceries in that player's graveyard whose turn you milled cards into. And then you got Shot Saga, Bath Song, Uncommon Peregrine Took. Got the rare Horn of the Mark. Whenever 2 or more creatures control attack players, this is pretty good actually. Card advantage. You want 15 creatures in there. You can dig for at least one card. Got a uncommon. I would play a Horn of the Mark if I were an aggro creature-based deck. We've got Ant Drop Basin. Yeah, you just pump a creature as a sorcery. Not very powerful. Treasures are a thing as well. That's why treasure tokens. Not a crazy powerful pool so far. Ooh, I bent the top card, I think. Not many bombs in here. Aaron's Gift. Here we go. They made Aragon black, but Arwen is still, I guess, Caucasian in here. Okay, keep on moving. Smeagol, Rider of Gondor, Galadriel Bow again, Swarming of Mariah. This is Amass Orc, so it's looking pretty good. Fetch, sort of fetch land in a way, kind of. And then Enraged, another one of these. Voracious Fell Beast, 6 mana, 4/4. When ETBs, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Pretty good. And create a food token for each creature sacrifices way. Good evasion as well. I like that. Top end of the curve, probably as high as you want to go in Rakdos. Creatures you control have haste. Legendary creatures you control get +1/+0. Pretty good. Anthem, and then you got full out Rosie looking really powerful and strong here. We've got yeah, and then we've got rare Mines of Morai. So it's a tap land. It's a not tap land. It's one of the land cycles. You can pay for tap exile 3 cards, create 2 treasure tokens. Something to do with your mana, I guess. But you know, generally not one of the more powerful lands in the cycle. We're looking for Orcish Bowmasters as well. That's really powerful card. Really want that. Mines of Morai. And then this, finally, this is the first one. This is premium removal at common. 3 mana, destroy target creature and ring tempts you. It's not instant, but hey, if I get one more of those, looking like a sweet deck. Anyway, Elven Farsight, decent card draw. Oliphant, Trample, whenever it attacks another target creature, you get control gets +2/+0. Gains Trample at end of turn. The Mountain Cycling is pretty good as well. Cycle early on to draw a card if you can't cast it in your hand. For this first cycling card I've seen, we've got a lot of these Enraged Hurons. That's okay. 5 mana, 4/5. Tramples, decent. But not the best creatures we've ever seen in Magic. Ringside is really nice. It's the ring tempts you, and then for 3 mana, you can search your card for search library for a card that shares. It's demonic tutor that shares a color with a legendary creature you control. Shuffle it, put it in your hand. Yeah, but I mean, obviously you need a legendary creature for that. But maybe good in Commander. Saruman the White, pretty good. Amass Orcs for casting 2 spells a turn. And then we've got Golem's Bite. It's pretty good removal as well. 1 mana, -2/-2, and the end of turn. Gets around indestructibility. We've got Mythic Endril, Flame of the West. This is nice. 3 mana equipment. It's kind of like a pseudo sword, really. Equipped creature gets +3/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create 2 tapped 1/1 white spirit creature tokens of flying. If that creature is legendary, instead create 2 of those tokens that are tapped and attacking. I guess I could equip it to Pippin, and then when he attacks, I get 2 extra 1/1s. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll put that in the deck actually. We've got Denethor in black-white. Yeah, it's got the usual kind of abilities that are associated with the colors. At the beginning of end step, the creature died under your control this turn. Create a 1/1 human soldier creature token. And then 2 sack another creature. Each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Pretty good. 4 mana, 2/4. And then a couple of lands and a useless token card. And then my last pack before I go. And Crash. Hopefully we get 1 more mythic or a nice foil something or other. The One Ring, Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, we got Spiders, we got Crushes, we got Black Breaths. This is the 3rd one I've drawn. I wish I had more Claim the Precious instead. I guess if they're playing a token deck, decent. But yeah, it doesn't really do very much. Another one of these, another one of these, another one of these. That's 3 of them. Improvised Club. Pretty decent removal. But you need to sack an artifact creature. Guess those treasure tokens would be useful. Nasty End, also good. Card draw in black, so definitely looking strong black. Ramp, Woe's Pathfinder. We've seen another Wizard's Rocket. Bitter Downfall, destroy target creature, also good removal. Black's looking really strong now. We've got Stew the Conies, fight card of sorts. Yep, 2 mana. I'll play that on curve. 1/1. Ooh, nice. Another mythic. Palantir Orthanc. Beginning of the end step, put an influence counter of Palantir of Orthanc in scry 2. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If the player doesn't, mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters of Palantir of Orthanc, and the player loses life equal to the total mana value of those cards. I can see this in commander decks that want to deal damage through cards and also want to get stuff in the graveyard, right? You not only mill, you either get draw or you mill, yeah, with yourself, and you get cards, but you do drain your own life though. Yeah. Oh, that player. Sorry, you don't get drained. That player you select gets drained. That's why it's mythic. Really cool. So not bad. 2 mythics. Nothing really bomby, but I think these two are playable. Yeah, if I can be bothered, I will put the deck together and then I'll come back and stitch it to this video. But thank you for joining me. Hope you guys have fun at pre-release, and good luck if you're trying for the One Ring. Yeah, may the Bagginses be with you. See you. Bye.